Has got that knack of getting to the cut, baby, and he gets fouled a lot.
And Jim, no Brooklyn net has ever gotten to the line 10 times in a game, 6 consecutive games. Buck Williams did it 5 times. Vince Carter did it 5 straight times.
Well,
never 6.
Spencer Dinwiddie has 9 games this year where he's gotten to double-figure free throw attempts. Karl Anthony Towns has done it 4 times. Andrew Wiggins 3.
Dinwiddie with the stepping on the line when he caught it. Timberwolves don't catch a break. Culver with the 3, that's good to see. But this Nets team has been playing good basketball, and Allen with the attack and the finish of a chance for a 3-point play. Take 35.8 field goal attempts per game in the restricted area. That's number 1 in the league. And a 3 there. Wolves have trailed at the end of the first quarter in 14 consecutive games.
The Nets have really struggled at the rim tonight.
Napier finding an extra gear. Culver looking for his second 3 of the game, and he's got it.
They are not closing out quickly to Jarrett Culver. They are inviting him to shoot it.
Allen, meantime, but he hasn't spoken to the media since November 14th. Harris rejected by Martin. And there really is no known timetable for when Kyrie will be back for Brooklyn. Napier, 3. Timberwolves are knocking him down. Timberwolves have relied on their G League guys, and they got another one on the floor right now. Naz Reid out of the timeout, making his 3rd appearance for the Timberwolves.
That we, have this one-to-one relationship. We all care now what these guys are doing. Is Joe Harris knocks down that layup at the rim.
The better 3-point shooter than that effort.
Yes. Look, he just needs to get his feet wet out here as Dinwiddie gets to the cup again. Another G League guy coming into the game. Rodion Kuruc.
Yeah, Rodion Kuruc.
Sort of recreate. I think that Pablo Prigioni, Chris Hine had a nice article about Pablo in the Star Tribune as Jeff Teague knocks that down. You think about Jarrett Culver, threw it back to him as well. Oh, my goodness, that was a nice hammer.
Yeah, it was not. It's a play that the Timberwolves worked on at shoot-around today. Keita Bates-Diop gets an open look out of it as time expired.
About all the great players that they had, Kenyon Martin, all those names that just sort of like.
He said he's not really aware of it. He said he just focuses on the next shot. Chandler drills a triple. Although you got to think the fact that he is in such a shooting slump, nursing flu-like symptoms. That flu bug has been working its way through this Timberwolves roster. Naz Reid again from downtown.
Zone buster, baby.
Timberwolves brought him to Summer League, signed him to a 2-way, then signed him to a full deal. That's how impressive he was in Vegas. As Harris able to get it to rattle in. Dinwiddie's not shot it well the last couple of games, Jim. 11 for 35 last 2. No, I know, but you said 3 of 11, and then you said Napier. Is that the shot? Timberwolves have never led in this game. This contest has been tied twice. Culver.
Corian Prince, by the way, is their Robert Covington. What a take by Spencer Dinwiddie.
Napier attacking Allen and getting a finish. And just like that.
Again, zone concept for the Brooklyn Nets.
Covington right on cue.
Minnesota's hurt the zone. Trying to do that if you're an NBA team coming out of timeouts and using zone is what a lot of teams are doing now.
Prince answers right back. And then the Wolves turn the Nets over. Culver able to get all the way to the rim for the flush.
It's only going to get more aggressive in the second half.
Reid steps back into the corner. The 3 falls for Naz Reid. Reid keeps it, takes it, and has it swatted. First assist of the game for Culver. Timberwolves only have 9 assists overall in the game. And Harris drills a triple. Covington tries to get 3 back, and he does.
Down him to keep him from getting to the middle of the floor. Just gives guys an open driving lane.
Oh man, how athletic and impressive was that?
And you start to shade a player, I don't care who they are in this league, they're going to be able to take advantage of it. Kenyon Martin, what a tough inside move. And
Gorgie gives it back to Culver. Jarrett rejected by DeAndre Jordan. Dinwiddie puts the Nets back in front.
Spencer Dinwiddie does not need his left hand, evidently, because how many times has he crossed over his body?
Napier, and the Timberwolves are in front. First home win since November 13th when they beat San Antonio in this building. Harris, three ball, gets it right back for the Brooklyn Nets. Chandler drills a triple.
Philly's a train ride away. I mean, these Eastern Conference teams, they hardly have to go anywhere.
Okogie gets one to go. Dinwiddie. Teague gets it back to a two-point game. To Naz Reid, he'll take a three.
I mean, not making the defense have to work at all.
Harris in transition. Bell will attempt a three, and Bell will make a three. Jordan Bell, fifth attempt. Timberwolves get it back to a one-point game. Wilson Chandler gets it back to a three-point game.
He kissed it off the glass. When you use the glass like that, just soft touch, get a little rotation on it. You don't have to be so perfect to try to...
I mentioned that number earlier in the game, Jim. The Nets are 11-2 when they shoot 35% or better from downtown, as Culver answered.
Torian Prince as well.
Luwawu Cabarrot has been hot, and he continues. Nets have turned it over 12 times. Napier tried to get the foul from behind on the stop. Culver makes one from downtown. 5 to shoot. Tough three by Dinwiddie. Banks in. Oh no. Timberwolves force another turnover. Culver attacking Harris, and the Nets win that battle. Bates Diop. Bates Diop follows his own miss and gets a chance for a three-point play. Timberwolves with the rebound, chance to tie or forge a lead. And Gorgui Dieng with the follow.
When your point guard and ball handler is decisive going to the rim, it allows you to come follow up and get that play.
They get it back on the lock. Harris gets inside and able to get around Gorgui Dieng. Napier. Gorgui out of the corner. Yes, sir! Dinwiddie kicks it out. Prince gets into the paint. And it rattles in, and we're tied. Brooklyn's going to throw it at the net and try to get a tip in. And that will close out regulation.
Sometimes Napier, just like the way he gets it up on the rim, makes it so reboundable. He can just rebound the offensive miss, but makes another tough inside shot right there. Points in the paint in this game are even.
Wow. Rocco for three. And the Wolves have their largest lead of the game. Napier mishandles a bit. Out of the corner, Martin! And really put the Nets in a bind. Napier, yes! 109 ticks left. Harris attacks the rim, and it's back to a four-point game. Culver gets the friendly roll. Dinwiddie gets around Gorgui Dieng, the dunk, and in this position very often, trying to salt away a lead. Step back three, Shabazz! And the Timberwolves avoid a winless month of December at Target Center by getting a tough, hard-fought win